What is going on, guys? So today we're here at Autocross. What is it? This is the July one, July 1st. So this is going to be the first time that I'm going to be running with the splitter, and I kind of had to change my class because I thought I was going to be in GS, but it turns out that that's only for front-wheel drive, like turbo cars. And the reason I thought I was in GS is because my brother has a Stage 3 Golf GTI, as y'all know. But he told me that the only reason he was in GS because it was modified, so it turned out to just be wrong. I'm actually going to be in BSP, and I'm still trying to figure out the different classes and everything, but I'm in BSP because of the front splitter. If I were to take that off, I'd hop right back into STR. Right now it's heat 1, and I'm just waiting for all of them to finish. It kind of sucks though, because I'm heat 3, and I hate waiting that long. Anyways, these guys are kind of like halfway through. I have no idea what I'm going to set on this. We'll see. There's a guy here with, he has got an AP2 S2000. He's got this cool hardtop. And he's also got this wing that I've been thinking about one of these, but I don't feel like I should get a wing until I get a hardtop. I'm thinking about doing some side skirts like that. There's also this other S2000 here that I really like. I really like those wheels. He's actually going to be in my class as well because he is running the same size wheel and tire all around, and he's also running slicks, so that bumps him up to BSP. This guy was actually really nice. He was the one that told me I needed to change my class. He was really nice, he was really helpful. He just happens to have an S2000 as well. He was telling me that he's on coils, but that's pretty much it, so he's still in STR. So yeah, I'm not looking to set any records, just kind of see if the splitter makes any difference. To be honest, I'm not really sure it will, but I don't know. On the road, it kind of feels a little more stable and whatnot, or at least the front kind of feels a little more like I have a bit more turn in. Like I said, we'll see. All right, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get to the GoPro footage.
For pointer cones, like a down one and one up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call that a left cone. Okay, so when I tell you, look at the left cone, look at the right, look at the left. For the slalom, I'm gonna call out the first cone, like. All right, look at the right cone, look at the left cone, look at the right cone, look at the left cone, look at the right cone, look at the entrance, look at the mid-turn, look at the exit of the turn. Remember to stay to the left. Right, look at the wall, look at the pointer cone after the turn, look at the next. Okay, slow down, and this is straight, go. Right, stay to the left. Now cut through, look at the pointer cone, look at the wall. All right, now look at the slalom. All right. Cone 2, cone 3, cone 4, cone 5, cone 6, cone 7, cone 8. Look at the next cone. Look at the next cone. Look at the next cone. Stay on the same side. Ride the wall. Straight. Look at the turn. Wait. Now turn. Stay to the left. Okay, now it's a straight. Bam, it's a straight. Stay in the wall. Wait to turn. Break, turn. Go to the left. Go to the right. Now wiggle through it. It's a turn to the left. Look at the gates. Now wait on this turn. Go. Wait, turn. There you go. Hold it. Go. Nice. Okay, kill it. Good job, man. Great.
Yeah, there were definitely like 7 things I would have done differently, but I felt better after like I did them the way you did them. So, ooh. Awesome, good job. All right, that was a good first run. I'm really not looking that much ahead, and I should be. I thought I was, but it turns out I wasn't, because he was telling me, look here, and I wasn't. I found myself still looking at the cone as I was turning on that very cone. So I need to do a lot better job of looking ahead, and there's about 3 or 4 turns where I'm turning in a bit too early. At least that's what I feel like. And there was a couple times where I felt like I didn't know what gear I was in. Those are a couple things I'm gonna try to work on. 1 run down, I got 3 left. All right. could have had more speed too. Oh yeah, come on, baby. Woo! Wait, what? Ready? What is that? What the fuck is my time? First time ever, I got some fade in the brakes. Oh, come on. Woo, okay. That felt 77.8. I mean, it felt pretty fast. I was trying my ass off. Holy shit. And I just got home. At Autocross, I actually felt I did really good, better than I normally do. Really, I don't know if that's really a credit to the splitter. I definitely felt like the front had more, I had more directional turn in, meaning like whenever I wanted to point the car somewhere, it would point there, and I was kind of planted. I felt here and there, I felt I'd gotten some oversteer. I felt the butt had kind of stepped out, but other than that, I mean, the car felt pretty planted. Do you know that there was a lot of time left? Or at least I think there was a lot of time left on the table. Before I dive into that, and I just want to say, I'm really liking the splitter. I mean, just from cosmetically, I mean, I really like it. If it really made a difference, jumping back to it, like I said, if it really made a difference, I'm not sure. Next mod I wanted to do was side skirts and somehow figure out a diffuser. But I was talking to the other S2000 guys. He was telling me that you should really go in the order of, you know, suspension, power, and then aerodynamics. And you know, I'm not just making all of the, I mean, I didn't just make my splitter for it to be cosmetic. I know it's functional, I know it works, and I'd want to do the same for everything else. However, I don't know what's next for suspension, because from what I've read on the forums and everything, you know, you can go K-Sport and you can go, these other brands, you can go, what is it? There's two other brands that I can't think of right now, but they're around $1,000 for coils, and those are the ones that, like, they don't really make much of a difference. The guys on the forums have been saying the OEM suspension that is on this is really just as good, and it's really great suspension. And that if you are gonna upgrade, you have to go to like the KW, like the V3s and everything. What sucks is those go for around 3 or 4 grand. And I'm sure they're good, I'm sure they're killer. I mean, there was a Miata out there today, like a Gen 4 Miata. I don't know what suspension he had. He was just planted. He got first for STR. Jumping back to the beginning, I really didn't feel me stepping out too much. I really didn't hear too much tire squeal, which means that I wasn't pushing my car as much as I should have been. I need to muster up more balls, because I need to be on that limit where the tires are squealing and everything, where I'm pushing my suspension to where it really can't do anymore. And I know that my suspension, I feel like, you know, at that track, at that setup, I really feel like if I was really at the top of my game, and knew my car really well, knew my suspension, I really think I could have gotten to 75 or 76. It was only, God, I want to say like 10 or 15% of the time where I really heard the tires like squealing and me pushing it. As far as me jumping into new suspension and everything, I'm gonna hold off on it for now, just because I really think there's still more left in the OEM suspension that I haven't yet discovered and learned how to really utilize. So we'll see how next Autocross goes. As far as next video, guys, I think that is, I have a review coming up. I've done half of it, I need to do the other half, so I need to coordinate with the owner to see when we can finish it, but that should be the next video. But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.